to my crib. As you can see, I'm on the top floor of one of my big buildings. This is actually the check-in point. Oh snap, elevator was at the bottom.
Fifth floor.
Whoopsie.
Confirmed.
I of course have quite the big building with a nice fancy elevator.
First floor.
I'm rich in Fallout. I don't know what everyone else is all worried about. What apocalypse are they talking about? Got my 2 guard post towers over there. This is my main house. No one can get in but me, because no one else can make this shot. And if I want no one else to follow me, they can't. And most of everything else is just bland now. Got a nice, small bathroom. Toilet and sink look much better. My bedroom. Oh, my namesake. Ruby. That's my name, my character. Small, new, fancy bed. I haven't got much in the closet yet, but it's a work in progress.
Confirmed.
Got a nice
Second
viewing
floor.
area over a courtyard and 2nd floor, of course. Again, not much furniture yet.
Confirmed.
3rd floor
Third
has
floor.
lots of windows. Lots of windows just for versus the 3 downstairs. And of course, roof
Confirmed.
access.
4th floor.
That's pretty much the house.
Confirmed.
Let's go to the shed. See all my good workings.
First floor.
Twice. Nice big old barn door. Got my workshop right in here. My armor bench, chemistry station. My beautiful Skyforge power armor. Complete with Deathclaw head on top, of course. Nothing looks more intimidating than a person that has a Deathclaw on their head. And my weapons bench. Let's go around. Not in the station. My bad. Apparently my character wants to start working on stuff. But yeah, this beautiful contraption here is definitely a powerhouse. Oops, I got my gun still equipped. Let's equip my Deathclaw gauntlet. Oh yeah. Let's back up this rooftop. Only because this rooftop looks much better. It looks over a vast field of pretty much nothing. Oh yeah, I attempted this tower just as a joke to see if I can make it. Yeah, I did make it. Wasn't really all that cool as I thought it would be. And that's pretty much most of the base. I might as well show you what my guards would be doing if they were here. I gave them all leave of absence for now.
5th floor. Confirmed. 4th floor.
This is pretty much just the lounge area. They would just sit here watching over their buddies, do whatever. Have a nice view of pretty much every direction you can. Yep.
Confirmed.
3rd floor is pretty much
3rd floor.
the recreation place where sit around, watch some TV. Nothing ever seems to be on. Got your weight benches. They make all kinds of gains when they're up here.
Confirmed. Second
Can't be
floor.
my god if you can't bench lift 200 pounds. This is pretty much right where they usually are, garden, ready to snap someone.
Confirmed. First floor.
First floor is pretty much secured gate. Pretty much can't get in unless you know how. And if you do want to be let in, usually talk to the guy that's sitting right here at this terminal just to check you in, make sure you're you. You know that synth test? Although even if you are synth, I don't really care. Unfortunately, I seem to have forgotten to use the proper and gate, so this is pretty much closed over here. What? Okay, there it goes. I should be using the what's known as an OR gate. Either power pretty much opens the door. I chose the AND just because I was too lazy to even bother. That's pretty much most of the base. Got a nice turret system out here. Unfortunately, my LI sensor seems to go nuts when it comes to my spotlights, but does have a cool little effect, I must say. Got two on each side, of course. The other two guard post towers aren't really fancy, but they usually do what they need to do, and that's pretty much spot enemies coming from afar. And my, is that far. I haven't really tested the limits to how far this little test world goes, but who cares? Off to the other side, pretty much the same deal. Both are pretty much the exact same on each side. I kind of went for the parallel, not parallel, what is it called? Symmetry. Went for a symmetrical kind of look. Kind of messed up along the way. I didn't know how this little area worked, because apparently, because this is pretty much, darn it, the cheat room. Depending on where this thing stands, determines on the area of where you can build. So I can move this thing pretty much anywhere, and I can pretty much build in a pretty much, I think, 50-yardish area, I guess you would pretty much claim it as. Roof in the point. I walk over to here. It should say leaving the area. But yeah, I can pull this thing back and continue to build again. Same area as before, pretty much a little further, still in the area. Oop. I hate it like that. That's pretty much my base. I definitely plan on doing a whole lot more than this, but yeah. I haven't gotten to where I meet the Institute yet, so I can't build actual guards. Once I do, the mod I got that allows me to build synths should pretty much come into play. I can't believe I made this thing and forgot to take it down. Yeah, it's beautiful, I know. I had another elevator system in, but unfortunately it doesn't work. This one doesn't really fit the bill appearance-wise, but it does fit pretty much level-wise. Pretty much another mod. I was pretty much using this one, but unfortunately it doesn't really work. If you notice, that bar right there is pretty much of that floor, and then you got that one, which is that floor. So everything is pretty much just off by a little bit, and so once you reach 5 stories, you're not actually getting off on the 5th story, you're pretty much off on the 6th story. So unfortunately I had to use the Institute one. Nothing I really can do about it, but hey, at least looks cool. And
Confirmed.
I should probably reinstall the mod
Third
that
floor.
allows me to build the Institute's buildings. Probably make this thing look a hybrid between my concrete fortification base and my Institute base. Oh, that's what I could have done to get up high to take screenshots. Built the 6th story. Yeah, this thing goes big. This one is floor based, this one is just straight up to 6.
Confirmed.
Straight shot. I loved how they did the DNA helix for the
Sixth
elevators in the
floor.
Institute when I was there. I was like, that is so cool. Yeah, this actually probably definitely could have worked. I can make it! Now I'm just messing around. And that has been my career. The rest of the base of where I'm from, where I got into this place, it's called Cheat Room. It's a beautiful mod. I'm glad I got this mod. It originally was completely different. The mod author was quite ingenuitive once they pretty much learned how to do a lot of the modding. So these little doors are pretty much the little testing worlds. You got grass world, no grass, which is the one I was in. Rain world, the grass world with the annoying grass that sticks through your floor, which I hate. Red storm, water world. There used to be a deep one. Arena test, trapdoor, 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 all bunch of trapdoors. A lot of these got a lot of areas. The most dangerous testing thing and the companion awareness thing I pretty much messed up, I think, because I remember the most dangerous testing cell was the same cell this one was. I don't even know what this one was. Yeah, these doors used to be on pretty much a table and you had to click on them. Cheat room holotapes. Just because. Death Claw statue. Place is pretty big. The other one that used to be was pretty much just the size of this room alone. Now he's expanded, or she, I don't really know. And pretty cool looking in all. Yeah, over there. Are you kidding? I can't get through. Okay, good. It exploded. Come on, give me my kill action. Oh. Maybe if I sneak. I know there's a kill move. No kill moves. Oh, that's because this is a modified weapon. It's because you can only use it for the power. Well, power we can't use Death Claw Gauntlet normally. So, I actually used a real one and got out of this thing. Oh crud, it turned invisible. I forgot I did that. One of the downfalls of being in this area. You could lose your power armor. here in the corner, that way I know where it is. Crap ton of weapons. It's not my kill move. Where's the kill move? There it is. There we go. Still no. I want the one where I pretty much... Yeah. Oh wells. Oh, you exploded into nothing. I love my weapons. Oh good lord. I might want to stand back for this one. It was all blue, because it's Nuka-Cola. This beautiful rifle. Pretty much this weapon, what's the name of it again? The Magnum revolver rifle. So pretty much had a funny pronunciation for that. Pretty much reminded me of Hellboy's gun. That massive behemoth of a weapon was pretty damn big. Slow motion death. Shoot off a limb or something. No, no limb decapitation normally does. Eh. Oh well. I'm in Skyrim again. Skyrim! Baseball. 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 I don't know what it is. It's just the scream of death, even though they're dead, is just so stupid and hilarious to watch. How did he end up over there? What if I should do the Nuka World DLC finally? Yeah. Whoa! Bloody mess. I love that perk sometimes. It's just hilarious to see. I don't remember this button being here. Oh, shoot. Coming to Switch. What? Okay, you lost me on the Switch thing. Oh, look! There's a wall. Now there is no wall. I can walk through the wall. Wait, now that I actually got some clear overhead. This actually used to be the old testing shooting range. Woo! Damn, I'm awesome. See if I can hit the furthest one. Of course, the furthest one. A rifle that's a revolver. Damn. Pronunciation on the revolver thing is just... Crap, that's right. None of them count as enemies yet. Dead? Damn it. So they only have one hit point. Oh, I can select them. I love that ability. Targeted. Got some other weapons that I have not really actually tested on. Oh yeah, this warhammer. Yo, buddy. No, I want to throw the mine, please. Ooh, crab mine has some range. Whoa. Where'd she go? Over here? Okay, that one wasn't her. Oh well. One of the raiders is debugged out. Not debugged, but bugged out. Oh, good lord, I don't need more experience, but hell. I'm gonna do something I shouldn't do with this gun, just to mess around. Alrighty then. Fat enhanced. Where is it? Should be rapid, I think. Control rapid. 25% extra fire rate. This is gonna be really bad. Alright. Oh, Snapple. There it goes. I broke it. The fire rate's too much for the game to head off. I wish this was my computer. My computer could handle this more. At least processing wise. Not much graphic wise. Okay. Oh, good lord. Yep. I think I killed it. It's ticking every now and then, which is... Problem is, we'll probably be waiting good 30 minutes before it's actually working, I bet. Yep, looks like I'm gonna end the stream, I guess. No, not exactly end, but kind of had to disable the game in order to get it working again. And Twitch usually turns... Oh, good lord, I think I actually... Oh, I froze my Xbox! Is the stream still working then? What about my phone? Should find out. Yeah, I think it's...